comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And then for Miami, Joel Anthony's checked in for Wade. Eddie House subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
X.
And he's good on.
I get A and X confused. What? What are you shaking your head no for?
A second.
Shut up.
The Heat leading by 3. Got a piece of.
Thank you.
What the?
Thank
That
you.
was just a heave down court. I don't like their chances.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Now here's Anthony. Off the inbound.
Wow, what a board. The little guy somehow coming up with the ball.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Well, that ain't bad. You're like 3
It was a pretty
points
solid
off.
First quarter
Right.
for this puppy.
I think it's 3-6. I'm gonna give you your medicine while it's halftime or quarter.
And feed her.
I already fed her. Feed who? Gracie?
The one who's meow.
No, because I have to stand in here with her.
You can do that.
It's gonna be 10 minutes.
Or do it, or put her food in here. And watch her. Why don't you do that? Did you hear me? Like, you know where the glass is, like the cabinets are and all that,
Yeah.
with the TV? Just put it there and I'll watch her. And don't worry, I got tea.
Gracie, come on. Come on.
Why don't you get, like, grab her?
I am.
So far,
I don't know. Come here. Here. Let me get your medicine.
Molly? No. How long did Brittany say she was gonna be?
She shouldn't be too much longer because Michael has to go to work.
Got my medicine.
Yeah. I'm going to give you this little bitty one first. There's 3.
It's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Here's Kidd, looking for his first bucket of the game.
Well, I tell you what, the Heat breezed through round 1 of the playoffs, knocking off the Sixers in 5 games, but their true test, as everyone knew, would be against the Celtics in round 2. They came out strong early in that series and got it done.
So it's Bosch on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Haslam. Mike Miller is out there with House. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Wade in at the 3. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, before the Heat became the Big 3, they were the Big 2 with Dwayne Wade and Shaquille O'Neal bringing home the city's first title. When Dwayne Wade reflects on what he said Shaq helped him open up with, he said, quote, "I was still a shy kid, and he pretty much told me to open up. He said, let your creativity be seen. Put your fingerprints on the things that you're doing." Shaquille was a big enough personality for the 2 of them, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Wade definitely jumped into the spot as a star after that 06 title.
It's hard to stay shy when you're around a guy like Shaq every day. That was a perfect combination. Shaq and Wade, I think it was great for Wade to get that experience.
Here's Terry. Wade picks him up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
5 points, that ain't
Here's
bad.
Wade. 3-point lead. Goes up. Anthony with the bucket.
You left me open.
Here's Jerry.
You got some people that
Lets it go from the wing. There's Terry again missing. The Heat leading by 5.
Jason Terry has had such a consistently productive career. He now has 11 straight campaigns where he's averaged better than 12 points per game. So he's a guy who you know what you're going to get from each and every night.
Steve just talked about Terry's consistency. It's always good, Clark, to have someone you know is going to come off that bench and going to get points for you every night. That consistency.
No mystery, no puzzles with JT. Jason Terry is bringing you offense, high-level energy, and shot.
11-5.
Dwayne Wade plays so hard and he's so athletic. He ends up in midair half the time getting knocked down. So he's always going to miss a handful of games with injury, but just an amazing talent and a great force offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Mary. And Rudy Fernandez is subbed in for Jason Terry. Taken away by Kidd. Shoots a 3. The offensive rebound.
still yours, still yours.
And he was camped
It was still yours.
I know.
in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Heat leading by 6. what you said about Wade, that injury risk will always be there. The way he's constantly attacking the rim.
Well, you don't want to take away that aggressiveness, and you just hope that he doesn't get too many injuries, but also that he maintains his body at a really high level during the season and during the offseason so he can withstand his attacking type style.
Haywood gets the bucket.
Boy, I like the rugged work on the inside that led to that very easy putback. That's going after it there, guys.
It's stolen by Anthony. And they're on the break. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Kidd. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
Dallas really played a lot of zone defense last year. I thought it worked out well for them, especially with the personnel they brought in. Tyson Chandler manning the paint really helped that club.
Here's Haywood. Hits the 15-footer.
Okay.
He's starting to pick things up here
That
after
ain't
a
bad.
tough first quarter.
Here's Wade. Steve back to Dallas. Sometimes a team needs to find an identity on defense, and they found that last year with.
What if was your defense?
I don't know. Picking their nose.
the zone. That was a little bit of a trick, Clark Kellogg, that Rick Carlisle, the coach.
At least, you remember when I last had an Xbox and you called my football players?
The Mavs inserted in that team.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the zone, it fit their personnel. You can't overlook the impact that Tyson. Oh my, I can't believe what I just saw.
Awesome. He's a good basketball player. That was awesome. I just took a chance. What are you doing? Playing it back?
Trying to.
You see that? There was no need for the heave, and yet he still made it. Absolutely incredible.
Miller dishes to Anthony. A different look for Dallas. Chandler comes in for Brendan Haywood. And it's Marion in for Caron Butler. Then for the Heat.
I cannot believe you made that shot.
That's
Udonis
awesome.
Haslem. He's checked in for Joel Anthony. LeBron comes in for Dwayne Wade. Eddie House subbed in for Mike Miller.
Spoelstra was in a really odd and tough position last season. Never before had there been a bigger free agent talent swing.
The hell?
He was
I
tasked
smacked
with
it out of
getting
your
three huge
hand.
superstars to mesh as a unit. He's done a nice job.
Here is Fernandez. On the inbound. No one. LeBron with some nice D.
And the defender, the rotation came over, really seemed to bother him, and then he threw that shot off.
Back to Spoelstra because he was the first coach
What the
Steve
hell?
deal with that much talent. He had some very unique situations pop up along that road.
Well, he sure did, Kevin. And he had to coach that team under a microscope all season long. The basketball world was watching, and that Miami team went through some ups and downs. But in the end, I think Eric Spoelstra did a fantastic job, and he looks to be one of the bright young coaches in this league.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, isn't it good to see Udonis Haslem back and healthy after missing most of last
What? Oh, not worried about it.
season with a foot injury. This guy has really been the heart and soul of this Miami ball club over the years.
You were right there and you did.
I know. Well, you keep.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Haslem. Heat leading by 3. Picked up by Nowitzki. Haslam, that's good. Stevie Donis Haslam, when he re-signed with the Heat prior to last season,
17 and 12. That's what, 5 difference.
To remain in Miami. I'm sure he is thanking his lucky stars that decision was made.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he and Dwayne Wade extremely close, and Haslam just kind of felt like he had a chance to stay in a place that he considered home and would be able to do great things. Credit him for picking happiness and contentment over dollar signs. Sometimes that's the best call, but you don't often see guys make it.
Here is House. He goes up, misses the lane.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And we'll be back momentarily live from Dallas.
It's halftime. Do you want to get her food?
Get your nose out of there, Molly. Oh, she ate all of it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, damn near all of it. Good girl.
Let me know what my tablet's on.
Save that can.
What?
The one that I gave her.
Which one was it?
And make sure, get a couple more of those.
Which one was it?
It was a different brand.
Okay.
Where's your tip? Oh.
The center button.
At 51.
Okay.
It's getting there. And we need to stop at 10 if that's okay. Or whatever.
Or when this game is over.
Yeah.
Why at 10?
Blue Bloods.
Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for...
And we return you to NBA action here at Great View
Well,
Victory Park at the
go on.
American Airlines Center here in Big D.
A is to shoot, right?
No, X is the shoot.
A's just to give it to them. Okay.
Yeah.
The Mavericks did a really good job.
A
against
is the
East. You
pass,
have to be
X is
strong
the
out
shoot.
of conference if you're going to grab the number 3 seed in
Come
the
on.
West.
Ah.
Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Jason Kidd is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's who.
What the fuck?
Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. You're right about the Mavs there, Clark. 22-8 against the East last year. Steve, some good numbers.
I was gonna dunk
Swept
it.
some of the bigger fish over in the Eastern Conference. 2 wins each versus Boston and Miami. Oddly enough, struggled against Milwaukee, like playing down to your competition.
Chalmers against Kidd. And it's
Good
Dallas.
job.
I'll tell you what, I can't argue
Oh,
with the result,
shit.
but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
From the baseline. It's a little short,
Shit.
but gets the friendly roll. And the Heat lead by
What's
3.
wrong?
Nothing.
Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game.
Come on.
Oh, there's something wrong if you said shit.
Over Chalmers.
Oh,
Kidd,
short.
no good.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
And there's the rejection. But they recover it. And so here is Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Fernandez, that's good.
Finger-roll finish.
Oh.
Finesse for you, folks. You know, when you talk to people around the Mavs, prior to last season, they had a choice as to whether to acquire Al Jefferson
Don't.
or Tyson Chandler.
Dave.
And they chose Chandler, and they're happy about it.
So the whistle blows
Foul.
on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Caron Butler.
Contact on that three-point attempt, and he'll go to the
Don't
line.
you dare, you
You know, you got to be
asshole.
careful beyond the arc as a defender.
Thank you.
Up a foul like that, that's a bad foul.
Tyson Chandler had a very big impact on the Mavericks defensively. In fact, Steve, they said he was the soul of that team.
I thought Tyson Chandler completely changed the culture in Dallas. I mean, they were a decent defensive team without him, but with him, they were one of the best in the league. He clogged the lane, he rotated, he protected his teammates, and he gave them a toughness, kind of a swagger
Good
at the
job.
floor that they didn't have before. And they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between games.
Dumbass! You
This
had a
team has made
perfect
eight of their
shot
last
there.
10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Butler passes to Chandler. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Can't hit the inside leaner. Miami trailing. And they're moving it up. Deflected. And stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here they come.
If you win, I'm gonna be pissed.
I wish you'd quit that. I get right in it and then I get
Here's
confused.
Kidd. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, he struggled with the shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Oh, I still had it. Shit.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Who had it? Oh, I had it.
Yeah.
In the offensive numbers last year,
No,
not
you
a ton
had
of
it.
assists, but a lot of free throw attempts. FTAs, we call them. Seemed like they just played to their strengths, and a lot of that was isolating their star player.
Chandler's shot. Good. Chandler's got 4 points in the quarter.
He places so much emphasis on his rebounding at both ends of the floor. He lost his focus there, guys. That's a shot he should make.
Mark, you mentioned that stat about the Heat. Steve, surprising they didn't have more assists.
Well, they didn't have a true point guard running things. Mike Bibby was more of a jump shooter, same with Chalmers. But I think a lot of it is that they play very isolation-heavy basketball, as Clark mentioned.
Miami no good on that time either.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots
Oh,
and
come
force
on,
misses.
guys.
Steve, that's exactly
Still
right.
a ball.
Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
What a tough quarter for him. He's got to pick it up here.
Boy, nothing at all going his way. I mean, it's hard to watch.
Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Where the defense has to commit so much attention to him. He's just an important part of this offense.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient, work the ball, and find a high percentage shot.
And again, LeBron missing. Now the Mavericks with it. Fires it up. Chandler, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Over Terry. The shot's good from LeBron.
Damn it.
LeBron's now got
You're 24. I'm
I
21.
don't care. I
points
want
in
you
the
to
quarter.
get that close.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
knocks it loose. Takes it up. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
He worked his way around the bigger man and found the hoop. Great play.
Yeah, really nice play. Wasn't bothered at all.
LeBron, no good. Chandler with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And here's the break. Blocked. But they retain possession. And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he can't get either to fall. Second shot opportunity.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close.
Third
Both teams
quarter.
trading baskets.
I thought it
We'll
was
get going
fourth
after this
quarter.
From the American Airlines
No,
Center.
one more quarter.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game, with that push we saw. Things fell for them in a big way in the third quarter, and that's when they took control of this basketball game. We'll see if they can keep things going their way to end this thing.
You have it.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, it was a
You have
scoring
it.
run that proved extremely important.
Yeah, Kevin, you know what? I think that's exactly when they grabbed this one by the throat, really seized control of it.
And you could see their energy just building as the game went on. And by the end of that run, they really took control of everything.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ilgauskas is out there with Haslem. Then it's Mike Miller. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Chalmers in
Shut
at the
up.
point. The Mavericks leading. Correa with Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Stops, pops, no good. And Dallas the other way. To the inside. Lifts up, blocked, and they keep possession. And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Points in the paint have been the main course, a main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher. Smart, use that big height advantage, get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
It's blocked. And here's Miami. They've never trailed by more than 5. Here's Ilgauskas. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Now Mary. And stolen by Chalmers.
Oh.
Here's Miller. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
And I like his aggressiveness going to the hoop, using that height advantage.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Berea. They get the rebound. Here's Haywood. No good. And here's Haslem. Here's Miller, and it's blocked. The full court prayer. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 1. Unload from 9. And it's Miller with the rebound. And here's
Just
Miami.
not shooting them high enough.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Can't cash in from close range. Now here's Marion. Tipped away. Out of bounds.
Oh, I tripped
They'll
him.
keep possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler, who's
It's
checked
my
in for
fault.
Heat. Nowitzki comes in for Sean Marion. Ron Butler's checked in for Rudy Fernandez. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Mike Miller. It's tipped. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. Dallas, no good that time either.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Oh, I like the
Oh,
close up
you
there, Steve.
bastard.
Well done.
I only had 1 second left, so
Here's Kidd. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chandler. Looking to end the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's LeBron outside. Average trailed by 4. Chandler down low. Covered by LeBron. It's stolen by Wade.
He only had one giveaway in the first half, but he's been much sloppy.
oh, I ran. Pushed
Turnover
you.
totals are
Yeah.
soared.
I think he made the right call there. It's always a bang-bang play, but I don't think the defense had position.
You know, blocking fouls are never easy to whistle, but that one definitely looked like a block to me.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And so here is Dallas, 4-point game.
I really don't like what I'm seeing their last couple of possessions, Kevin. That's 2 turnovers in a row, careless turnovers at that.
They're getting a little casual with the ball. They've got to nip that in the bud right now.
On the wing, Jason Terry. Chandler kicks him up. He's picked up by LeBron. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
Less than 1 minute left. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just
40 seconds on the shot clock.
Come on.
From downtown. And it's Butler missing. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Yeah, they've got to focus, make sure this is a good, solid
Oh.
possession. They can take control of this game.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with the block.
Can't get the and one, but they still enjoy a 4-point lead. Here's Dallas. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Butler.
He's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
Clark really trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Oh my god, where are you all going with that shit?
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He tried to keep things pretty light, actually, saying, this is when it gets fun, guys. If you're not enjoying this, then you don't love the game. Now go out there and finish these guys off. Gentlemen?
To tie it up.
Oh!
A huge shot to tie it up. And the Heat call time here. The score is tied at 34. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, hit A. Hit A.
I did.
Hit B.
Huh?
Hit B.
Here's LeBron. All the dish to Jones. From about 19 feet. Yes!
There's no way you're going to get that in 1 minute.
They trail by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
With under 2 seconds remaining, you got to hurry it up.
Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Hit B.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game.
That was
right to the
close.
very end.
Yeah, it was. The coaches
It was a
happy
good
with
game.
the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
We'll play this tomorrow. That was a good game, Daniel. Good game. What do I do?
Um,
Turn it off?
no.